Manchester United expect to install a director of football before the start of next season. Now they have appointed Ole Gunnar Solskjaer as the permanent manager. Although the role was originally described as a head of football, the man understands United have renamed the inaugural club role as technical director and believe they are much closer to making an appointment. United have never had a DOF in their 141-year history. New full-time manager Solskjaer revealed he would have an input into United's process to identify a technical director, but indicated executive vice chairman Ed Woodward would make the final decision. Head of scouting Marcel Bout and head of development John Murdoch have been touted as possible candidates. "Yeah, I've got an input in most of the things now, and my advice, of course," Solskjaer said. "And I've got to say, the communication between me, Ed, and the owners is very good. We discuss different names. I am not the one who decides. The technical director's remit would be to augment the structure of the football, with responsibility for the first team and a long-term outlook on the academy." United have held talks with a number of candidates and specifically want a cultural fit who share their holistic view. The inference is it has been easier to rule out options during the lengthy process. It emerged in the wake of Jose Mourinho's dismissal in December. United intended to create a HOF post, and the club has deliberately taken time to identify the right recruit, even though their transfer plans for the upcoming summer window have already escalated without the technical director. The signing process will be the same as last year. Solskjaer holds Paul Pogba talks over Real Madrid transfer interest. United initially changed the structure of the club with the sacking of David Moyes in April 2014, when they realized it was an error to give the Scot full control of their footballing operations. United insist there were 2 or 3 people present at the club's Carrington training complex who acted as a de facto director of football between them for a period. Murdoch and former club secretary John Alexander ran the academy for a year until Nicky Butt took over in February 2016. Mourinho is believed to have been so staunchly against a DOF appointment last season he demanded clarification. United had no plans to establish one following a report that claimed the club were considering it. United conceded they needed a football figure to mediate between manager and board following Mourinho's disastrous final transfer window in the summer, which ended without 2 priority targets. United believe it is easier to attain one now Mourinho is no longer manager. United also hope the technical director could ease the stagnation youngsters at under-23 level have suffered. United could consider signing 18-year-old potential players with a view to loan